Welcome, everyone, to Whatever You Need, your home for stories that stir hearts and ignite conversation. If you haven't subscribed yet, take a quick moment to do so, and don't forget to hit the join button if you'd like to support the channel and help us bring you more deep dives into the untold lives behind the spotlight. Today's story is one that has sent shockwaves through the entertainment world, a confession no one saw coming, a love story that refused to stay buried. Let's step into the moment when Kerem Bürsin, one of Turkey's most magnetic stars, decided to speak his truth, and in doing so, reopened wounds many thought had healed. It began like any other morning in Istanbul's glittering world of celebrity news, until one statement turned everything upside down. On a popular talk show, Kerem Bürsin spoke with an honesty that no one expected. His revelation wasn't just a casual admission, it was a spark that reignited one of the most talked about love stories in recent memory, and pulled Hande Erçel and Hakan Sabancı back into the public storm. Kerem, known for his calm charm and carefully measured public persona, broke that calm entirely. In front of millions, he admitted that during the time everyone believed Hande was officially dating businessman Hakan Sabancı, something far more private, and far more dangerous, was happening between him and Hande. Everyone thought she was with Hakan, he said quietly, and yes, officially she was. But between us, something else was growing. We were seeing each other in secret, without anyone knowing. Those words detonated like fireworks across every platform, a confession years in the making, now suddenly laid bare. Until that moment, the rumors had always hovered at the edge of imagination, whispered speculation that tabloids toyed with but never confirmed. But now, for the first time, Kerem had peeled back the curtain. He spoke not like an actor performing a role, but like a man revisiting a moment he never truly left. The tremor in his voice carried the weight of memory, that bittersweet mixture of regret and longing that only unfinished love can leave behind. Within minutes, the digital world lost its balance. The hashtag #HandeErçel, what will Hande say, trended in record time. Fans flooded comment sections, TikToks, and Reels with theories, heartbreak, and disbelief. Some accused Kerem of betrayal, others praised his courage for telling the truth. Meanwhile, Hande Erçel remained completely silent. Not a post, not a word. For someone as expressive and transparent with her followers as she has always been, that silence became deafening. Those close to her later whispered that she was deeply shaken by the revelation, that she had begged for the past to remain in the past. But Kerem's decision had made that impossible. What about you, Whatever You Need family? Do you think Kerem was right to speak out, or should some truths remain unspoken? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and while you're there, remember to hit like and share this video so more people can join our growing community of celebrity story lovers. Kerem admitted that every message, every glance carried risk. It was dangerous but thrilling, he said. We wrote to each other when no one was watching. Love doesn't always wait for the right time, sometimes it just arrives, even when it shouldn't. As he spoke, it was clear that this wasn't just nostalgia, it was unfinished business. The emotion in his tone suggested that the feelings he once had hadn't entirely faded. The host of the show, sensing the tension, asked, "Aren't you afraid this will put Hande in a difficult position?" Kerem's response was calm but heavy. "I don't blame anyone. We both had complicated emotions. But I never denied what I felt. Even now, when I see her, I remember that same feeling." The studio fell silent. The internet, however, did the opposite. For Hakan Sabancı, the third name in this emotional equation, the confession landed like a thunderclap. While he has yet to speak publicly, those in his circle revealed that he had always harbored quiet suspicions. "I sensed something," one friend allegedly said, "but I never wanted to believe it." Rumors now suggest that Kerem's emotional honesty may have extinguished any remaining possibility of reconciliation between Hande and Hakan. Sources claim that Hakan, though publicly composed, feels blindsided by the sudden resurrection of a story he thought was long dead. According to those close to Kerem, this confession wasn't a reckless slip, it was a deliberate act. After years of carrying a story half-told, he decided it was time to stop pretending. "Some things shouldn't stay hidden forever," he reportedly told friends before the taping. And when he spoke those words on air, "Sometimes speaking your truth is freeing," his expression said the rest. His eyes were tired, but there was peace there too. The kind of peace that follows a storm you've been holding in for too long. Yet, for Hande, this truth came with a cost. She had been working to leave that chapter behind, rebuilding her image and focusing on new projects. Friends say she felt betrayed that her privacy had been sacrificed for Kerem's catharsis. Do you think closure ever truly exists in love, or do old flames always linger somewhere, waiting for moments like this? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget, your likes, shares, and join support help whatever you need keep bringing these powerful human stories to life. Reactions have been intense and divided. Some call Kerem brave, applauding his willingness to be vulnerable in an industry that rewards silence. Others say he crossed a line, exposing feelings that were never his alone to share. Journalists are now racing to secure Hande's response. Insiders suggest she will speak, but on her own terms, and only when the emotional dust has settled. One close friend told reporters, "She's hurt, yes. But she's also strong. When she speaks, she'll do it with grace." Meanwhile, every entertainment outlet in the country has turned its full attention to this triangle: Kerem, Hande, Hakan, three names bound together again by truth, timing, and unfinished emotion. There's something undeniably human about this saga. Beneath the celebrity gloss, it's a story of timing gone wrong, of feelings that refuse to fit the world around them. Love, secrecy, guilt, longing, all the elements that make stories unforgettable. Perhaps that's why this confession hit so hard. It wasn't scandal for scandal's sake. It was the sound of someone still haunted by what could have been. And in that rawness, millions recognized a reflection of their own lost loves, the ones that end but never entirely disappear. When reporters finally caught up with him the next day, Kerem looked weary but composed. To the inevitable question, "Do you regret what you said?" he replied simply, "Sometimes speaking the truth is its own kind of freedom." And with that, he walked away, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and reopened hearts. Whether this marks closure or a new beginning, no one can yet tell. Now the eyes of millions are fixed on one woman. Will Hande Erçel remain silent, or will she reclaim the narrative with her own truth? Her team remains tight-lipped, but close sources say she's preparing a carefully worded statement. Whatever she chooses to say, or not say, will shape the next chapter of this already legendary story. Until then, the tabloids burn brighter than ever and social media pulses with anticipation. Every passing hour brings new theories, new analyses, new emotional threads woven into an already tangled web. And that's where we'll leave it tonight, whatever you need, family. What do you think? Was Kerem's confession a brave act of honesty, or a dangerous reopening of old wounds? Tell us in the comments, because your voices shape this community. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit join to support whatever you need, your space for stories that matter, told with respect, curiosity, and heart. Until next time, remember, even in the world of fame and perfection, truth finds its way out, and when it does, it changes everything.